All right, so welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at DeepSeek.
Okay.
Have you heard about this?
I have, yeah. It's been kind of blowing up the internet lately.
It has. It's been pretty crazy. And it's not just like another AI tool that,
Yeah.
writes you poems or whatever.
Yeah.
This is something else, something big.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about major tech stocks taking a hit.
Yeah.
There's even people talking about banning it already. And some are even comparing this to like a Sputnik moment
Really?
for the US. So we're going to be looking at all of that today.
That's a pretty big comparison.
Yeah, so let's just jump right into it, I guess.
Okay, sounds good.
What is DeepSeek?
Well, it's basically this AI tool that was developed in China,
Okay.
and it was just released last year.
All right.
And already it's shaking up the whole AI landscape. All the big names, ChatGPT, Google's Gemini, even Meta's AI platforms.
Yeah.
DeepSeek is going head-to-head with all of them.
And it sounds like it's actually winning in some areas, too. Like,
Yeah.
one thing I noticed when I was doing research for this was just how affordable DeepSeek is.
Right.
It's free for a lot of people to use.
It is.
And even its business API is like pennies on the dollar
Yeah.
compared to these other platforms.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fraction of the cost.
And that's huge, right?
Yeah, that's a game changer for sure.
Because it makes it accessible to so many more people.
Exactly, and it's not just about the cost.
Right.
DeepSeek can also run on less powerful hardware,
Oh, wow.
which means it can reach a much wider audience.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like in parts of the world where people don't have access to the latest and greatest tech,
right.
they can still use DeepSeek.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Okay, so it's affordable, it's accessible.
Yeah,
But then there's this whole thing about it being smarter.
right.
And I got to be honest, when I first heard that, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that sounds like a marketing gimmick.
Sure.
But the more I read about it, the more I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This might actually be something real.
Yeah, no, they're not kidding.
So what is it about DeepSeek that makes it smarter than these other AIs?
Well, the sources describe it as non-linear thinking,
Okay.
which basically means it's designed to focus on things like context, emotion, and creativity.
It's like it understands the why behind the what.
Exactly. It's not just processing information in a linear way,
Right.
like a traditional AI would.
But like just following a set of rules.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so how would that look in practice?
So let's say you're trying to come up with some blog post ideas.
Okay.
You ask a typical AI for help. It might give you 10 pretty generic titles.
Just like keyword stuff things
Yeah, exactly.
nobody wants to read.
Exactly. But DeepSeek, on the other hand,
Yeah.
it's going to consider the emotions, the pain points,
Right.
and the motivations of your target audience.
Okay.
And it's going to craft titles that actually resonate with people.
Oh, wow.
So not just titles that inform,
Yeah.
but titles that engage.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There was this example in one of the sources that really stuck with me.
Okay.
They compared a DeepSeek generated blog post title
Yeah.
with a more generic one.
Okay.
So the DeepSeek title was, Why Stress is Secretly Sabotaging Your Goals and How to Fix It Today.
Wow. Yeah, that's powerful.
And then the generic one was just like, How to Manage Stress.
Right. Yeah. Big difference.
Night and day, right.
Totally. One is so much more compelling.
Yeah, it makes you want to click on it.
Exactly.
So that's amazing. So it's not just generating words, it's understanding
Exactly.
the human psychology behind those words.
It gets it.
It gets
It gets the human element.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so it's smart, it understands us.
Yeah.
But what does that mean for the real world?
Right.
Like, what kind of impact is this having?
Well, a huge one, actually.
Okay.
I mean, it's causing major disruption in the tech industry.
Really?
Yeah. Take NVIDIA, for example.
Okay.
They're a major player in the tech world, and their stock dropped by like 15%
What?
following DeepSeek's launch.
Wow.
Yeah. It's because DeepSeek is challenging the established order.
Right.
It's offering superior performance at a fraction of the cost.
So it's kind of a wake-up call for these tech giants.
Exactly.
Who are used to just dominating the market.
They're like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
there's a new player in town.
Yeah, and they're coming in hot.
They are,
Wow. And it's not just affecting companies,
right?
like I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Some are even calling this a Sputnik moment for the U.S.
Yeah, that's a pretty serious comparison.
They did.
You know, Sputnik was this like
Yeah.
turning point in the space race.
Right.
And DeepSeek is being seen as a similar turning point in the global AI landscape.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and there are even whispers about
Yeah.
potential restrictions or even bans on DeepSeek.
Wow. So the U.S. is getting nervous?
It seems that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think is driving that reaction?
Well, I think it's a mix of economic and geopolitical concerns. You know, DeepSeek's success could really disrupt
Yeah.
the current balance of technological and economic power.
It's like a shift in the power dynamic.
Exactly.
Wow, so this is getting pretty intense.
It is.
All right, so DeepSeek has the potential to shake up industries,
Yeah.
maybe even shift global power dynamics.
Potentially.
But let's zoom in a little bit.
Okay.
What does DeepSeek mean for the average person? Like for an entrepreneur, a content creator, someone just trying to get things done.
That's where things get really exciting.
Okay.
Because DeepSeek's non-linear thinking.
Yeah.
It's understanding of emotions and context.
Right.
It can translate directly into creating content that actually works.
Oh, wow.
Like think about pitching a business idea to investors.
Okay.
A DeepSeek generated plan.
Yeah.
It wouldn't just lay out the facts and figures.
Right.
It would weave in emotional storytelling.
Oh, wow.
It would highlight the problem you're solving in a way that resonates
Okay.
and ultimately increase your chances of getting funded.
So it's like having a secret weapon for persuasion built into the software.
Exactly.
Wow. And I imagine that applies to all sorts of things.
It does.
Not just business plans.
Yeah, marketing campaigns, sales copy, anything where you need to persuade someone.
That's amazing.
Powerful stuff.
Okay, so it's powerful, it's persuasive,
Yeah,
but I'm still kind of wondering, like, how do you actually use it?
right.
Like, for someone who's new to this whole AI thing,
Yeah.
what's the key to unlocking its potential?
The key is mastering the art of prompts.
Prompts.
Yeah, prompts are basically the instructions you give DeepSeek.
Oh, okay.
And they're crucial for getting the results you want.
So it's not just about saying, write me something.
Right.
You have to be specific.
You got to be specific. You got to provide context, emotional cues, all of that.
So it's like, you're the director,
Exactly.
and DeepSeek is your actor.
Yes.
And you're giving them the script?
You got to give a good script.
Yeah.
And the beauty of DeepSeek is that it can understand prompts on a deeper level than other AIs.
Wow.
Like it can actually grasp context and emotions
Really?
and even anticipate your needs to some extent.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So there were a couple of examples of prompts in the source material that I thought were really interesting.
Oh, yeah.
One was, write a viral LinkedIn post on overcoming imposter syndrome using an emotional storytelling framework.
Nice.
And the other one was, create a marketing campaign for a sustainable fashion brand that blends emotional storytelling with scientific facts about climate change.
Wow. Yeah, those are good ones.
These are pretty advanced.
They are.
Like, you're really giving it a lot to work with.
You are, but DeepSeek can handle it.
And it can actually produce something amazing
It can.
from those prompts.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Wow. Okay, so prompts are key.
They are.
But how does this thing actually work?
Right.
Like, what's going on under the hood?
Well, at its core,
Yeah.
DeepSeek is built on a type of AI called a neural network. And it's kind of like a digital brain
Oh, wow.
with billions of interconnected nodes
Okay.
that process information and learn from data.
So it's not just following pre-programmed rules,
Right.
it's actually learning as it goes.
It's learning and evolving.
Yeah.
And what sets DeepSeek apart from other neural networks
Yeah.
is its ability to process information non-linearly.
Okay.
So unlike traditional AI models that operate in a step-by-step logical fashion,
Right.
DeepSeek can make connections between seemingly unrelated ideas.
Oh, wow.
It's almost like mimicking the intuitive leaps and creative sparks of human thought.
It's thinking outside the box.
It is.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
Okay, so it's not magic.
No,
It's just really advanced technology.
it is.
But the results are pretty magical.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we've talked about all the amazing things DeepSeek can do.
Yeah.
But every technology has its limitations. So
Yeah.
what are DeepSeek's limitations?
Well, I think it's important to remember that it's still a tool. It's a very sophisticated tool,
Yeah.
but a tool nonetheless.
Right.
It relies on the data it's trained on,
Okay.
and its output is only as good as the prompts it receives.
So it can't replace human judgment entirely?
Not entirely, no.
Okay.
It can't replace human creativity,
Right.
and it certainly can't replace ethical considerations.
Right, so it's not a silver bullet.
No,
It's a powerful tool,
it is.
but it needs to be used responsibly.
Exactly.
Okay, good point.
Yeah, I like to think of it like a superpowered calculator.
Okay.
It can crunch numbers faster than any human,
Right.
but it still needs someone to input the right equations
Right.
and interpret the results.
So we're still in control.
We are.
We're just using this tool
Exactly.
to enhance our abilities.
To amplify what we can already do.
Right, okay, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now, one of the big questions surrounding AI
Yeah,
is its impact on the workforce.
right.
Some people are afraid that it's going to lead to massive job losses. while others see it as an opportunity to create new jobs.
Right.
So what's your take on that?
I think it's a complex issue,
Okay.
and there's no easy answer.
Right.
On one hand, there's no doubt that AI is going to automate certain tasks,
Yeah.
and some jobs will inevitably be displaced.
Right.
But on the other hand, AI also has the potential to create new jobs,
Okay.
new industries, new opportunities that we can't even imagine yet.
So it's not just a black and white situation.
No, it's a lot more nuanced than that.
It's about adapting and evolving.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
And for those who are willing to embrace the change,
Yeah.
AI offers an unprecedented opportunity
Okay.
to level up their skills,
Yep.
enhance their productivity,
Right.
and even create entirely new income streams.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot to be excited about,
There is.
even amidst all the uncertainty.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've talked about DeepSeek's capabilities.
Yeah,
Its impact,
right.
its potential benefits,
Yep.
and even some of the concerns surrounding it.
We've covered a lot.
We have, but one question I still have is why China?
Oh, that's interesting.
Like, what factors led to DeepSeek's emergence from that part of the world?
Well, China has been investing heavily in AI research and development for years now.
Okay,
They've created this environment where innovation flourishes.
right.
And DeepSeek is a testament to that commitment.
And it's interesting to see how they're challenging the traditional Silicon Valley dominance in tech.
Absolutely.
It's a sign that innovation is becoming more global.
Yeah, it's no longer confined to one place.
Right.
AI is a global phenomenon now.
Yeah. All right. So we've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive.
We have.
We've explored what DeepSeek is, how it works, its potential impact, and even its origins.
Right.
But the big question that's probably on everyone's mind is, how do we actually use this thing to make money?
Right.
Like, what are the practical strategies for turning this powerful AI into a source of income and financial freedom?
The million-dollar question.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what we're going to be uncovering in the next part of our deep dive.
Okay, I'm ready.
So stay tuned because things are about to get very interesting.
So ready to dive into the money-making potential of DeepSeek.
Absolutely. Let's talk money. We've seen how it can shake things up, but how can we actually use it to generate some income?
One area that's ripe for disruption is freelancing.
Freelancing.
Think about content creation, already a huge industry, right?
Yeah, here.
DeepSeek is taking it to a whole new level, empowering copywriters to produce all sorts of content, blog posts, marketing materials way faster than before.
So it's about speed, but can it really match the quality of a human writer? That's always been my concern with AI.
It's a good question, and honestly, it's not a simple yes or no. DeepSeek can't perfectly replicate human creativity, but it can definitely enhance it.
Enhance it, okay.
Remember how we talked about DeepSeek understanding context, emotions, target audience? It excels at that.
Mm-hmm.
It can help writers craft messages that resonate and ultimately lead to conversions.
So it's like having a super-powered writing partner, helping you fine-tune your message.
Exactly. It's a co-creation process.
I like that.
And this applies to other areas too, like social media management.
Okay, how so?
Imagine using DeepSeek to generate viral posts, schedule content, even analyze your data and tweak your strategy. It's like having an AI social media guru working for you.
That would be a game changer, especially for freelancers juggling clients and trying to keep up with all the platforms.
It's a huge time saver for sure. But it's important to remember DeepSeek is a tool, not a replacement for human expertise.
Right, it can do the heavy lifting, but you still need someone with the skills and vision to guide it.
Exactly. It's about leveraging AI, not being replaced by it.
Okay, that makes sense. So what about for people who aren't writers or social media experts? Are there other side hustles DeepSeek can power?
Definitely. Think about video and podcast editing.
Okay.
DeepSeek can generate subtitles, transcribe audio, even summarize key points and make those highlight reels.
Wow, that would save editors tons of time.
It would, allowing them to take on more projects and make more money.
So it's freeing up creative professionals to focus on the higher level stuff, the strategy, the storytelling.
Precisely, the things that really need a human touch.
Makes sense. What about visual stuff? Can DeepSeek do anything there?
Absolutely. It can assist with graphic design, creating logos, social media graphics, even website mock-ups. It's like having a whole creative team powered by AI.
So we've got writing, social media, video editing, graphic design. Wow, DeepSeek's really creating a whole new gig economy.
It is. It's pretty exciting.
It is, but freelancing isn't for everyone.
Right.
Some people are looking for more passive income, ways to make money without constantly working.
Right. And DeepSeek can help with that too.
Oh, really? How so?
Remember we talked about ebooks and online courses earlier?
Yeah.
Those are prime examples of passive income, and DeepSeek can be a game changer for creating them.
Okay, you mentioned DeepSeek churning out an entire ebook in hours.
Right.
But would people actually pay for that? Can AI really write a book that's good enough to sell?
It's a valid question. But remember, DeepSeek isn't just randomly stringing words together.
Okay.
It uses its understanding of language, context, audience, to create content that's both engaging and informative.
So it's like having a co-author helping you structure the book and make sure it's well written?
Exactly. Think of it as your ghostwriter on steroids.
Okay, but still, writing a whole book, even with DeepSeek's help, seems like a lot of work.
That's where prompt engineering comes in, remember. The more specific your prompts, the better the output.
Right.
Instead of just saying, write a book about cryptocurrency, you could say, write a 10-chapter ebook titled The Beginner's Guide to Cryptocurrency Investing, targeting millennials who are new to investing.
Okay, so you're giving DeepSeek a really clear roadmap.
Exactly.
And once the ebook is written, how do you actually make money from it?
That's where platforms like Amazon, Kindle, Direct Publishing, Gumroad, Etsy come in.
Oh yeah, those are great for selling digital products.
They are. You set your price, create a nice cover, and boom, you're reaching a global audience.
And you only create the product once, then it can potentially generate income forever.
That's the beauty of passive income.
Okay, that makes sense. What about online courses? Those seem way more complex than just an ebook.
They can be, but DeepSeek can handle it.
Really?
Remember, it's not just a writing tool, it's a thinking partner.
Okay.
You can use it to generate course outlines, lesson plans, quizzes, even scripts for video lectures.
Wow, no kidding.
Imagine prompting DeepSeek to create a 10-module course on mastering digital marketing with AI, with all the bells and whistles, learning objectives, key takeaways, practice exercises.
That's amazing. It's like having a whole team of instructional designers working for you.
Pretty powerful stuff.
But creating the content is just one part. What about the technical side of hosting and selling the course?
Right. That's where platforms like Udemy, Teachable, Skillshare come in.
Okay.
They provide the infrastructure, hosting, payments, even marketing.
So you don't have to worry about all the technical stuff.
Exactly. You focus on the content, they handle the rest.
Nice. So you're leveraging their expertise and their audience.
Exactly. It's a smart way to reach a wider market.
Okay, so we've got ebooks, online courses. What if you're not a writer or teacher? Any other ways to use DeepSeek for a side hustle?
Absolutely. One area that's gaining a lot of traction is becoming an AI-powered business consultant.
Oh, and interesting. Tell me more.
Lots of companies want to use AI, but they don't have the in-house expertise.
So it's not enough to just have the technology. You need to know how to actually use it effectively.
Right, and that's where the consultant comes in.
Okay.
You can use your DeepSeek knowledge to help companies streamline processes, automate tasks, personalize marketing, make better decisions.
You're like a bridge between the world of AI and the world of business.
Exactly, helping companies navigate this new frontier.
And I imagine that kind of consulting is really scalable, right?
It is. You could work with multiple clients, offer different packages, even build a team of AI specialists.
Okay, so we've got a ton of side hustle options, from freelancing to passive income to consulting. But what's the secret ingredient for success with any of these DeepSeek ventures?
The sources call it the DeepSeek millionaire mindset.
The DeepSeek millionaire mindset. Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's all about seeing AI as a tool for wealth creation and financial freedom.
Okay.
Shifting your perspective from worker to entrepreneur, from follower to innovator.
So it's not just about technical skills, it's about adopting a whole new mindset.
Exactly, and that mindset is all about thinking big, automating everything, being data-driven, and constantly learning and adapting.
So it's about embracing the change and using AI to your advantage.
Precisely, and that's crucial for anyone who wants to not just survive, but thrive in this new AI-powered world.
Okay, we've got the mindset, we've got the tools, we've got the side hustle ideas, but AI is evolving so fast.
Right.
How do we make sure our skills stay relevant? How do we future-proof ourselves?
It's all about embracing lifelong learning. The AI landscape is constantly changing.
So we need to be ready to adapt.
Absolutely. New tools and strategies are popping up all the time. Those who are willing to learn and stay ahead of the curve will be the ones who succeed.
So it's not just about learning DeepSeek, it's about becoming a lifelong student of AI.
Exactly, and there are a few key areas to focus on.
Okay, like what?
One is prompt engineering, basically the art of crafting effective prompts to get DeepSeek to do what you want.
It's like learning to speak the language of AI.
Exactly. And as DeepSeek gets more advanced, this skill will become even more important.
Okay, what else?
AI automation is another big one. As AI gets smarter, it'll be able to automate more complex tasks.
Right.
Those who can design and manage AI-powered workflows will be in high demand.
So it's not just about doing the work, it's about designing the systems that do the work for you.
Precisely. And this applies to everything from content creation to marketing to customer service.
Wow, the possibilities are endless.
They are.
Okay, prompt engineering, AI automation, anything else?
Data analytics and AI decision-making are also key. AI generates tons of data, but it's up to humans to interpret that data and make smart decisions based on it.
So AI is the engine, but we're still the drivers.
Exactly. And that skill set is only going to become more valuable as AI becomes more integrated into different industries.
Okay, so we're talking about a future where AI is more of a partner than a tool.
In a way, yes.
But on a more personal level, how can DeepSeek help us live more meaningful lives, not just make more money?
That's a great question, and I think that's at the heart of this AI revolution.
Okay.
DeepSeek can free us from those boring, repetitive tasks, giving us more time to pursue our passions, connect with people, make a difference.
So it's not just about financial freedom, it's about a more fulfilling life.
Exactly, using AI to unlock our human potential.
I love that idea. But let's get back to business for a minute.
Okay.
We've talked about side hustles, we've talked about the millionaire mindset, but how do we go from making some extra cash to building a real sustainable business with DeepSeek?
That's the next level, and that's what we'll be exploring in the final part of our deep dive.
Perfect, because I'm ready to take this to the next level. Let's talk about building a business.
Let's do it.
Welcome back to the deep dive. We're in the final stretch now.
Ready to build an AI-powered empire.
I'm ready to level up. We've seen DeepSeek can boost individual hustles, but now I want to go bigger. How do we create a whole business around this technology?
That's the goal for many, and trust me, it's achievable. The sources we've been looking at actually lay out a blueprint for building a successful AI business.
A blueprint? Okay, I'm all ears.
The first step, choosing the right business model.
Right, so different ways to package and monetize our DeepSeek skills. What are some of the most popular and profitable models?
One that's really taken off is the AI SaaS model, software as a service.
Sauce, okay, remind me what that is again.
Think platforms like Grammarly or Canva. They give you access to their software for a subscription fee.
Right, right.
In the AI world, this could be an AI-powered chatbot for customer service, a content generation tool, even video script writing software.
So instead of selling individual pieces or offering one-time services, you create a platform that provides ongoing value and generates recurring revenue.
Exactly. And the beauty of SaaS is it's incredibly scalable.
Scalable.
Once the platform's built, you can attract customers from anywhere. Your income grows as your user base grows.
That sounds amazing, but building a SaaS product sounds super complex.
It can be, but the sources actually highlight some ways to make it easier.
Like what?
You could partner with a developer, you bring the business vision, the DeepSeek know-how, the developer handles the technical side.
A team effort, leveraging each other's strengths.
Exactly. Another option is using no-code AI platforms.
No code, those are getting pretty popular.
They are. They let you build AI applications
Wow.
without writing any code.
Mm-hmm.
Using visual interfaces, drag-and-drop tools makes it much more accessible.
So even if you're not a coding whiz, you can still create a cool AI product.
Absolutely, and these platforms are getting more powerful all the time.
Okay, so partnering with developers, no-code platforms, any other strategies?
There's also white labeling, basically rebranding an existing AI product as your own.
Oh, interesting. So you don't have to build from scratch.
Exactly. Many AI companies offer white labeling opportunities. You customize it with your branding, your pricing.
So you get to market faster, focusing on building your brand.
Precisely. It's a great way to launch quickly and efficiently.
Okay, let's say our AI SaaS product is up and running. How do we get people to use it? What's the marketing strategy for something like this?
Good question. And the sources give us some great insights into marketing AI products.
Okay, lay it on me.
First, you got to be crystal clear about the value proposition.
So what problem does it solve for the customer?
Exactly. Don't just focus on the tech. Highlight the benefits, the results it delivers. People buy solutions, not features.
Right, they want to know how it'll make their lives easier, their businesses more profitable.
Exactly. Whether it's saving time, boosting productivity, or increasing revenue, make sure you showcase how your product achieves those goals.
Makes sense, but how do you build trust and credibility? AI is still new. People are hesitant.
The sources emphasize the power of social proof.
Social proof. Okay.
People are more likely to trust a product if they see others using it successfully.
So testimonials, case studies, real-world results.
Exactly. Show, don't just tell.
But the success stories speak for themselves.
Exactly. Another strategy is offering a free trial or a demo.
So people can try before they buy.
Exactly. It's a risk-free way for them to experience the value firsthand.
Okay, what about content marketing? Is that still relevant in the AI world?
Absolutely. Create content that educates people about AI and how your product can solve their specific problems.
Blog posts, videos, webinars.
Exactly. Establish yourself as an authority.
So you're not just selling, you're teaching and building trust.
Exactly. And don't forget paid advertising.
Right. Targeted ads on LinkedIn, Google, Facebook.
Those can be very effective. And finally, think about affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing, okay.
Partner with businesses or influencers who have an audience that aligns with yours.
So leveraging other people's networks to reach more potential customer.
Precisely. A win-win for everyone.
Okay, we've got our marketing plan in place. The sales are coming in. How do we scale the business? How do we go from a few customers to hundreds or thousands?
That's where AI automation really shines.
Right. We talked about how AI can streamline workflows and automate tasks.
And all those principles apply to scaling your business.
So it's not just about using AI to create the product, it's about using it to manage and grow the business.
Exactly. Think about automating customer support, lead generation, email marketing, even social media.
Freeing up your time to focus on the bigger picture.
Precisely. And as you grow, you can continue leveraging AI to optimize everything, personalize your marketing, provide amazing customer experiences at scale.
Wow, it's like building a self-driving business.
In a way, yes, AI handling the day-to-day so you can focus on steering it towards success.
We've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive. What DeepSeek is, how it works, the business strategies. It's clear AI is changing everything.
It is. It's not something to be afraid of. It's something to embrace. The possibilities are huge for those willing to learn and adapt.
It's an exciting time to be alive. DeepSeek is just one example of the amazing AI tools out there. It's up to us to use this power for good and create a better future.
I agree. The future is ours to shape, and AI can help us do that.
Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the world of DeepSeek. We hope you found it insightful and inspiring. Remember, the AI revolution is here. Embrace it, unlock your potential, and build your AI-powered future. Until next time, keep diving deep.